Good evening. Welcome to Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace. We meet every moon day to talk about the astrology of the week ahead. Follow along on the agenda available on Amazon. You can absolutely still get it, even though it's almost May. What? And I'm so grateful to be here and to share in all of the commentary and stories that we've shared together. Welcome. This is season 3, episode 17. And wow, what a time. What a time. I mean, nationally speaking, there's so much going on that I'm not even obviously going to bring up because we don't get political. But in my own personal life, it's very stressful and time consuming to kind of process, right? To get the news and receive them and process them. And then just internally, oh my gosh, just celebrated a birthday this past Friday, and my weekend was a blur, but a very good one. I was so blessed to have my family here from Puerto Rico as a surprise, and we had so much fun. Good evening, welcome. And so this is the one birthday that I feel like I had the most existential dread, if you will. And I'm certain that the astrology had something to do with it. Mercury retrograde leading up to it, Uranus conjunction with Neptune, right, last week. So just a lot of astrological milestones, if you will, leading up to my birthday, and I am still kind of coming off of that and processing. And I'm grateful that not leading into it, but coming out of that whirlwind of a weekend where I celebrated my birthday and then my son's birthday the day after, that kind of whirlwind, I feel like I'm grateful for a moon in Capricorn yesterday and today that kind of helped me ground some of that excitement, some of that energy that was pent up from joy, right? And from all the love and all the memories, new memories that we just created. And so, oh, wow. Thank you so much, Peter. Oh my gosh, I am in my tortured poets era. Let me show you this cardigan. It is so soft and so cozy. So thank you, Peter, for bringing it up. You're amazing. And my top is a gift from my baby sister. I waste no time. It's the Taurus in me. I waste no time to enjoy the blessings I receive. And I'm very grateful. My baby sister got me so many hand-me-downs. It felt like a shopping spree this weekend. And I am just, feeling the loved. And interestingly enough, some of the conversations leading up to my birthday about this existential dread that I felt in the weeks leading up to it, my coach, Sally, on Thursday, the day before my birthday, we're talking about the no plans that I had because I didn't know that this surprise was coming. We were talking about the the way that things are just in the world and just nationally politically speaking. My coach is all the way in London, so it's hard to kind of convey some of the angst that we feel. And so leading up to that, she reminded me to just receive the love, receive and just enjoy it. So let's get on with our show. We have the moon in Capricorn today, and I'm hoping and excited about how, because Capricorn is another earth sign, it allows us to kind of take this energy that's up here, we're hyped up, we are in our head, if you will, and grounded into action, into plans, into organizing, into just actively moving on the earth. And so that's what we're starting the week with. And of course, the waning is gives us the opportunity to do that shadow work. It gives us the opportunity to release what the full moon illuminated that week or last week, or to work with whatever the moon illuminated last week. So this is the time to do that. If you're looking back on your book and you didn't do the moon questions for the full moon, I'll bring them up real quick. What has been building inside of you, especially um, just in your nature, that you feel compelled to express? How can you effectively communicate and release these emotions? In what ways do you currently seek stability and security in your life? That's the sun in Taurus. And where are you open to change for change and transformation? Now, tomorrow we have a moon in Capricorn as well. And it was an interesting internal conversation earlier where I felt that umph of energy that the moon in Capricorn really brought up to organize, especially after a busy weekend hosting people, right? To organize and to reset my home the way that I normally do during the weekend, I had to do today. And so at some point I was tired. I had to take care of dinner, do this and do that. And I literally thought to myself, I can finish tomorrow. And realizing that tomorrow is another moon in Capricorn felt so good, knowing or kind of anticipating or kind of hoping and counting on the fact that the moon in Capricorn will give me the same energy from today tomorrow to be able to continue organizing and cleaning or doing whatever. So I wonder how your weekend was. I wonder how you felt today, any productivity that came about that you may have been ignoring. This, the sun in Capricorn, the sun in Taurus, which is going to be until the end of May. I think it's May 20th or May 21st that the sun moves into Gemini, and it's the 20th. So we still have a little bit of this sun in Taurus energy, and it's really productive if we have kind of made those previous plans, if we have kind of organized our thoughts and our wants and needs and desires previously to Taurus season, then Taurus season comes along and allows us to put a lot of those things into action. And the moon in Capricorn, it just aids into that. At the same time, it makes the shadow work even easier. Hi, Nanny. It makes the shadow work even easier because it grounds your shadow work. So again, whatever the moon illuminated by being in Scorpio last full moon last week on the 23rd, now this moon in Capricorn should help, or I'm counting on it helping us make sense of it on this realm. And how can I use that healing to my advantage in the good way, right? How can I use that healing to move my life forward instead of getting stuck? So that's a lot. And then tomorrow the moon will not tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, the moon will be in Aquarius. Thursday moves into Pisces by Friday, and we have a weekend with the moon Saturday night and Sunday with the moon in Aries. Now, some astrological things that are happening this week is Venus is in Taurus at last, and we have we have been hoping and expecting this and waiting eagerly for this. When I say we, I mean other astrologers that I follow and listen to, like Jessica Lanyadoo or the Chani app, or even all over TikTok. And the reason why we are excited about Venus being in Taurus is because Venus rules Taurus and it's at home in Taurus, which means it's very comfortable. And so it's not a mix, if you will. It's not a mix that would make things uncomfortable. On the contrary, it should make it feel and look and be pleasant and comfortable and just appealing. So if your environment is not conducive to those feelings, you might feel discomfort when these transits are happening. If your values are not in check, if what you stand for and believe in and value in your life is not in alignment with your soul, then you might feel discomfort when these transits are happening, because Venus rules all of those, all of the above. And then because Venus is in Taurus, right here, it's essentially squaring Aquarius and Pluto in Aquarius. So I would say just expect a lot of transformation, which is that Pluto aspect of it, in what your environment, aesthetic, or even values are. So that's interesting. And I'm very curious as to how that plays out for all of us, because Taurus is also opposite Libra. So that means that whatever Venus is doing in Taurus is also going to challenge all that Libra stands for, which is also ruled by Venus. And so that's relationships and prioritizing and communication, because Venus, Libra is an air sign. So that's communication, diplomacy. I'm just interested in seeing, and not to mention the political landscape, which is a circus, right? Leading up to the election. So all of those things are happening. And then in Taurus, we have Jupiter still, which means that's where also some of this excitement about Venus comes from, because Venus in Taurus will make a conjunction with Jupiter. So that just means an expansion on all those beautiful things that I just mentioned, like aesthetics, lifestyle, what you value, what you love, and how you show up for those things, relationships, etc. Jupiter is hopefully going to magnify in a positive way, not in a negative way. But again, the bottom line is, if you haven't been asking yourself these questions and putting these things together by doing the work, doing the journaling, doing the meditation, or just pondering. Sometimes the bare minimum is just seeing my coach every week. And that's all I had to give. But that was plenty. It's not even about it being enough. It's obviously not enough, because I wouldn't be doing everything else if that was enough, right? But it's plenty if that's all I had to give that week, right? So it still allows me to process and to where think about where I really stand and just make sense of things. So that's the week, y'all. That's pretty much it. Oh, Mars is also entering Aries this week. Mars is ruled by Aries, and that just to me, Mars in Aries spells firecracker. I don't know what it spells to you, but Mars in Aries, I'm expecting moodiness and firecracker type of moods all around, which is also not very positive. Mars also rules vehicles and people on the road, definitely governs road rage as well. So, and Aries is that fire sign that brings up a lot of angst and a lot of energy. So it's also very unpredictable, because that's fire. Oh my goodness, what a week. But I'm still so grateful. Oh my gosh, look at this that my baby sister painted for me by hand. Look, hopefully this doesn't fall on us, but look at this. It has the Taurus constellation, and it says Moon Day. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go ahead and do our meditation. This is one of those short episodes, as you know. We do the short episodes in between the full moon and the new moon, and that's the beauty of it. It's, you know, no two episodes are the same, really. So let's go ahead and relax and meditate. Music for this meditation is brought to you by Brain FM. You can find a free trial in the link in my bio. Remember, you can also get the book in the link in the bio, book a call, collaborate. I'm always so grateful to connect and to share time. And also thank you to my baby sister, my mom, my older sister, every member of the extended family who made this past weekend happen. Obviously, my husband, but my grandma and, you know, extended family. And thank you to all of you who took the time to make my birthday a special celebration. Thank you for your gifts. Look at this one that Jennifer sent me. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Today, Cece sent me a video of her doing her journal and telling me about her day, and it fills my heart so much to know that the book has brought any type of joy or clarity. Hi, Amy. So long without seeing you. So grateful that you're here. We're about to meditate. We've already discussed the week, but I'm so grateful that you're here. I know it is way past your bedtime, Amy. So I'm so grateful. But yeah, I was extending my gratitude. Peter, thank you so much for being as amazing as you are. Thank you to Adam. Thank you to Cecilia and Taryn. Thank you, Amy, and just everyone who has collaborated for this past weekend to be all the magic that it was. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and relax. And take a few deep breaths. Settle in. If you're able, lay back so you can do real belly breaths. If you're sitting up, your core is already engaged, so they're not as deep breaths as they would be if you were laying down. But it's all good. And follow my lead as I guide you through some breath work and these affirmations. So with me, take a deep breath through your nose. Deep breath, nice and slow all the way. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale through your mouth. Nice and slow all the way till you have no air. Hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe in again through your nose. Nice and slow, fill your lungs all the way. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale nice and slow through your mouth. All the way till you run out of air. And as you settle into that exhale, I want you to envision, eyes closed or open, yourself wherever you feel most at home, most comfortable. Where in the world would you want to be right now? Where you can relax and just enjoy being. Bring yourself, picture yourself into this space and feel the calm steadiness of just being. With me, take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your mouth. Long exhale. Hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe in again through your nose. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through your mouth. Nice and slow. Long exhale. And as you settle into that exhale, ponder these affirmations. I trust in my ability to navigate life's challenges with determination and patience. I release what no longer serves me and make room for lasting stability. I embrace the delicate balance between material security and transformative growth. I trust in the process of change and welcome it into my life with open arms. I courageously express my deepest emotions, knowing that by acknowledging them, I pave the way for transformation and growth in my life. I am loved. I am safe. I am guided. I am protected. With me, take a deep breath in through your nose. Nice and slow, deep breath. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through your mouth. Long exhale. Hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's breathe in one last time through your nose. Deep, long breath. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale nice and slow. And as you exhale, relax into this moment. If you're laying down, slowly move your toes. Bring your awareness into your body and open your eyes. And come back to me. I am so grateful. I knew that this was going to be a short episode, but I didn't know obviously how short it would be, but I'm just grateful to have this time together and to be able to carry on this conversation. It just fills me with so much joy. So again, thank you for coming live, Nani, Peter, Amy. I'm so grateful for you, but thank you also for watching. Thank you to Win, Angela, Cecilia, Cece, Taryn, just all of you. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful. I will see you next week. Bye, y'all.